Yo, 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 what is up, my fallopian tuber? Cesaro from the body coming back at you with another video for your butt. And man, we got a video response for the car closet, and Joey brings it. All right. But first one I'm gonna do is a car closet. He just wanted to show either your card room. Man, and my room is a mess right now, big time. All right. I mean, just look at this. From all my breaks I've been having. Look at all my care packages I still gotta open. My Kobe auto, my Mike Tyson auto. Man, look at, I love sheets. Check out this sheet right here. Alright. But he wants to show either your card room or your car closet. So I'm gonna go with my car closet. Hey, ese. Alright. So, man, I got tons of stuff, in my room. But the car closet wants to see your car closet, and that's pretty easy for me because I actually have a car closet. So I'll let you guys go ahead and see what's in here right now. I mean, I got boxes after boxes. You can tell my childhood boxes because they're brown just from age. There's nothing you can do about it, So you can see all the different boxes I have in here. I also have my jerseys in here. All my sports related jerseys, I guess you can say. Alright. Hello, friends. So here are all my jerseys that I have and stuff. Alright. This jersey is because I played in the Mexican League, and this was actually our jerseys. But on top, this is an old glove. But I got a lot of wax packs and unopened stuff. So this is the first layer. Let me peel some back and I'll show you the second layer. Okay, so here's like a lot of stuff that's kind of pretty much going against the wall. I mean, there's still layers, a couple layers, I guess, but for the majority, this is the stuff that I have. Alright, so that's my car closet. So this is video response number 1 for the car closet. This is my car closet, and my room is just a mess. Alright, and the next contest is for Joey Brings It, Cali. And he wants to know, man, if you had 20 grand, which I never will, would you buy vintage or modern? Like, which is the best investment, man? So I gotta tell you straight out, I have no say-so in this because I'm not an investor. I never buy a card thinking about what it will be worth in the future. Every time I buy a card is just because I just want to own it and keep it forever. All right? But to play along with this thing as an investment, just from my personal experience, and I know it could go either way, but I would, I guess, invest, if that's the question, in vintage. Not because I expect big gains, but just because it's safer, I guess, I'm always curious about, investors today. If they were alive and if they were investing in 88, 89, what would they invest in 88 and 89? And how successful would they have been? All right? Just think about that for a while. So that's why I got to go with vintage. You know what I mean? It's probably not a bigger money maker. If you buy a soda right now for cheap, your dividends could pay off. They could, but you don't know yet. You know what I mean? But for vintage, it's not going to go lower. It might go lower, but you're not gambling. Right now, it's a gamble if you go modern, But it could pay off at the same time. You just never know, man. But for me, I don't gamble, so that's why I gotta say I'll go vintage. I'll just play it safe. That's all it is. I mean, because you never know, man. If you're modern and you buy yourself a soda right now, and he just happens to be the best player in baseball 20 years from now, it's great investment. Great investment. He'll probably pay off. But we don't know yet. You know what I mean? And it's crazy right now to think sometimes with the prices I see now, with the way it's going down, it seems like people are pricing cards for what they might be worth 10 years from now. Like if you buy an Ohtani for $20,000, it either might be that price still 20 years from now or lower, is the way I feel. But if you buy yourself a Ty Cobb for $20,000, I don't really see it depreciating, but I don't know because, like I said, I'm not an investor. But if just for the spirit of the contest, I would go with the safe bet in vintage. You know? And as far as which card would I rather get, the Ty Cobb or the Mickey Mantle? Hello! The Mickey Mantle all the way. What do you say? Hey? Let's go eat some hay? I'll see you by the bay. All right? And the reason for that is Mickey Mantle to me is iconic. And, you know, is it overrated? It may be if you don't know the full story. But, you know, it has a story. You know, there's cards that have stories, like the Eddie Plank. You know, its worth has a lot to do with its rarity. And why is it rare? Because the guy at the printing press broke the plate. So they just didn't make it anymore. So it's a rare card. It has a story. Mickey Mantle, same thing, man. In 52, they sold so much Series 1 that they overproduced the Series 2 and they couldn't sell it. And Mickey Mantle was one of the cards in the Series 2. And it used to be a legend that they dumped it all in the ocean. You know what I mean? All the extra cards in the ocean. And it's not something that's like made up like Atari. E.T. was one of the biggest grossing movies at the time. And they made a video game, E.T., for Atari 2600, which was awful. Just awful. I mean, I remember playing it, and it sucked. You got stuck all the time, and it's like a glitch that you could never get out of. And they threw them all in the landfill. All the extra E.T. games, thousands and thousands, dumped them in the landfill. And people would ask Atari about that story, and they denied it to the death. Denied it, that they never did that. And then, lo and behold, some guy did his homework, and they dug it up, you know? And that's kind of like the Mickey Mantle story, man. It has a story. And Ty Cobb, great player. I wouldn't even argue that he was probably greater than Mickey Mantle. But I could tell you 20 stories about Mickey Mantle, 30 stories, 50 stories of Mickey Mantle. And I'm not sure anybody else could tell me 50 stories about Ty Cobb. You know, interesting, badass stories, you know. So that's why I just go with Mickey Mantle. Easily. I mean, the 52 Topps, you know, that's like the father of all cards, baseball cards, modern cards, the 52. And the best card in the 52 set was Mickey Mantle, man. So love the hobby, people. And just keep collecting baseball cards forever, S.A., the way you like, man. I love to hear how other people collect, man. And if you collect different than me, man, that's okay. I love to hear why you collect the way you do, man. And I won't try to change your mind. You should collect the way I do. Nah, man. Everybody collect the way that makes you happy. All right? Ciao! Jeff Bagwell. So my kitty brought me a present. What am I supposed to do with it? Eat it? Eat it? Am I supposed to eat it, Kraken?